Hi. Okay, so some rugby on the Gold Coast tonight. We have got starting off at 6:30 tonight up at Helensvale, which is Rugby Park. We've got Surfers Paradise versus Bond, third grade. Going to be a great game starting off at 6:30 up there. Second game is 7:50. 7:50 we've got Narang versus Helensvale. Some really big players out there, so it's going to be a fantastic game. I'm going to be reffing the Helensvale Hogs one, so it should be an entertainment afternoon. That's the rugby for your Friday, but before that we start off with some good APS rugby here. We've got, reading from my sheet, we've got St Stephen's versus All Saints down at the St Stephen's ground, starting off at 1 o'clock. Again, followed at 2 o'clock, St Stephen's versus the All Saints first 15. That's going to be an absolutely fantastic little game, that is. Then over at Somerset, we got Somerset versus Coomera. That's at 1 o'clock, and then the first 15 kick off at 2 o'clock. That's Somerset versus Coomera again. Then over at Trinity, we got Trinity Lutheran College versus Kings. And over at Emmanuel, we have Emmanuel versus AB Patterson's, and the first grade kicking off at 2 o'clock, which is going to be another fantastic game over that one. So that's your Friday night rugby at APS, followed by the seniors third grades going up at Helensvale tonight, starting at 6:30, and then the final game at 7:50. Tomorrow we have our senior grades, starting off with the Helensvale Hogs versus Surfer Dolphins again up at Helensvale. That's at 1:40 for the second grade, and then 3:15 Helensvale Hogs versus Surfers. That's going to be a great little game, that is. 1:40 we have over at Glenmore Park, we have Narang Bulls versus Griffith Knights, second grade kicking off at 1:40, and 3:15 we have the first grade, which is Narang Bulls versus Griffith Knights again at Glenmore Park. Then down at Oval Park we have the Eagles, an informed side looking really good, and my friend there, Jai Johnson, doing some great work there. That's 1:40 Eagles second grade versus Alligators, and then 3:15 the Eagles versus Alligators again first grade. And then we have 3:15 Bond Pirates versus Coomera Crushers down at Pizzy Park. Running assistant referee for that one, so that should be an absolute fantastic one. A whole host of junior rugby being played on the Gold Coast as well. We've got TSS versus Surfers under 10s, Eagles versus Yatla under 10s down at Oval Park, and then we've got Eagles versus Surfers under 14s at 11:45 down at Oval Park. Sorry, the TSS Whites one, that's a 9:45 kickoff. Then over down at Rugby Park, the following ones under 11s, Helensvale Hogs versus Surfers Green. That's at 7:45. 8:35 Helensvale versus Narang under 10s. 9:35 under 11s Helensvale Hares versus Bond White. 9:35 under 12 Helensvale Hares. God, they're too quick for me. Versus Yatla. 10:35 under 14s Helensvale versus Bond. 11:45 under 15s Helensvale versus Surfers. 11:45 under 17s Helensvale versus Bond. That's all down at Rugby Park. Down at Glenmore Park, starting at 10:35, we have the under 10s Palm Beach versus TSS Reds. And then the under 14s again at 10:35 versus Palm Beach versus Yatla. At 11:35 we have the under 17s Palm Beach versus Somerset. 11:45 we have the under 17s Narang versus Surfers. All those down at Glenmore Park. And then down at Pizzy Park we have under 10s starting at 8:35 Casuarina versus Coomera. 9:35 under 10s Bond Reds versus Colleges. 10:35 under 10s Bond Whites versus Palm Beach White. 10:45 under 11s Bond Red versus Palm Beach. 11:40 under 11s Casuarina versus Coomera. 11:35 under 11s Bond Blue versus Surfers Yellow. 12:40 under 12s Bond versus Palm Beach. 12:50 under 15s Bond Narang. 150 under 13s Bond Red versus Bond Whites, all those at Pizzey Park. And then at 10:35 you have the under 12 Surfers versus Coomera. All right, hell of a lot of information there, and you most probably didn't get it all. So I'll put it in the post below, so you can have a look at that in a slower time at your convenience. Good weekend for rugby. I don't think there's any rain coming through, so hopefully we'll have some good sunny open rugby there. Play with a good heart, play for enjoyment, and enjoy your footy. Also, we have our promotion of our new training courses. So over the last few weeks, in the joys of lockdown, what we've done is we converted the books that I wrote in each and every position of rugby union. We are now converting them over to training courses, online training courses, so you can get to know what a loose head prop does, what a tight head prop, second rows, flankers, inside backs, outside backs, and yes, we even cover the hair perming styles of number 10s. Only joking, a very important position. All right, so these are the links to Udemy. We're partnering with Udemy to get those courses up and running. So the links are there in the bottom of the post. So check them out if you want to learn what each and every position does. We take you through the basics, going on to some advanced skills. And of course then we've got Developer Player portal, where you can set up your professional profiles for free, and you can get that opportunity to get sponsorships directly, which will help you in your rugby career. Have a great Friday, look forward to it, and enjoy your rugby. Cheers.